Welcome back to the DZ Football YouTube channel, the home of Algerian football in English, and today we're back again for some AFCON 2019 qualifiers. Very exciting times, but very nervy times as well, because we're playing Togo away, and Algeria haven't won away in Africa for ages. Let me know in the comments if you remember the last time Algeria won away in Africa. Was it Hadihodic? I can't remember honestly. We went through the entire World Cup qualifying campaign with no away win. We drew to Tanzania 2-2, we drew in Gambia, we lost to Benin. When's the last time Algeria won away? It's a big game because Togo are back in the race with that last minute winner against Gambia. So we've got to be very careful not to lose this game because it will be quite a difficult situation. We don't want to be going into that final game having to win and hoping for results in other matches. We want to qualify because if Algeria do beat Togo and get the 3 points, Belmadi will qualify for African Cup of Nations 2019. So a win qualifies us, a draw and a loss doesn't, and he goes to the final game. And really in this group, going to the final game is something we should not be doing. Tunisia are qualified, Egypt have qualified, Senegal have qualified. If we want to be competing with the big boys, we've got to keep up with them. So, in terms of the squad, Belmadi's picked 25-26 players, including Youssef Belaili, who won the Champions League with Esperance, the Tunisian side. But there's no Bentaleb, there's no Gazelle, there's no Mandy because he's suspended, there's no Bouda Bouzou. The big shock for me was there was no Sofiane Hani. I would have picked Sofiane Hani because I think Sofiane Hani could have started in this game. And of course when we played Togo in the home game, we beat them 1-0 with a Sofiane Hani goal. Anyway, the team I expect is Mbolahi if he's fit. Atal and Fares will be the fullbacks. Goulam's not available yet. Ben Sabaini to right in the middle. Now, no Bentaleb, so it could be Taider, Benassa. There's no Guardiola either. It could be Taider, Cheetah from Yusma. And in the front four, which should be Bounedjah, Mahrez, Brahimi looking like he's injured, so he's not going to play. So maybe Adam Ounas can play there. Maybe Belaili can play there. And Yassine Benzia should stick with his cam role because Yassine Benzia was good when he came with the national team last time. No Ishak Belfadil either. Slimani's back. Soudani's got a bit of a serious injury, so we hope he gets well soon. But yeah, it's just the one game. And I'll take the draw. It's going to be difficult. They've got the likes of Emmanuel Adebayor, some big players from the Premier League. And it's going to be happening on the 18th of November, Sunday, in the daytime. And it's going to be hot. It's going to be a sandy, dusty pitch. And we know what these African pitches are like in the daytime. They're hard, they're dusty, they cause injury, they're rough and they're tough. And we saw that against Gambia. We saw that against Benin. It's going to be difficult. We've got to go there and not lose. Because if we lose, we find ourselves in difficulty going into the final game. And there's going to be a lot of pressure. But if we start with the right players, because we've made a bit of a mistake last time. We benched Bounedjah and Mahrez and lost to Benin. They've got to both play. They have to play. If Mahrez doesn't play, I'm worried. Okay. Mahrez has the best chance of beating Togo. He has to play, and if we win, we qualify for the tournament. About a 4 o'clock kickoff. Follow it in English with us. I think we'll draw. I think 1-1 again. It's going to be difficult. It's very difficult going away to Africa and winning. You've got the referees, you've got the fans, you've got the stadium facilities. So we're not used to that. We've got a lot of players from that aren't sub-Saharan African. They're used to playing in Europe, so it's difficult. Maybe that's why Belmadi's trying to blend in a few players from Algeria, like Mezia and like Cheetah. But we'll see what happens. I think 1-1. Let me know your score predictions in the comments. It's going to be difficult, guys, but if we win, we qualify for AFCON 2019, inshallah. Hopefully a good win. 1, 2, 3, vive Algeria, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.